Okay. Why don't you try it? Test, test. Try that.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Adrian, are you happy with that? And leave this up here.
Let me know how. Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2. Mic test. Mic test 1 2. I mean, so I have an extra one right here.
Yeah.
I mean,
How
I
do you
guess
turn it on?
this is just being held for whoever else is presenting. Or
Yeah, Kevin or Fiona. Yeah.
do you want me to just leave it on?
How do you turn it on though? Maybe I can tell them.
Like,
Hold on to it. Okay, and then turn it off.
to turn it off, you just do the same thing.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Straightforward.
as long as I see that, you just put it here.
Okay, you okay with that?
Yeah. Okay.
Put it up?
Okay. We're good. Everything's good.
You might have to like announce.
ASMR. Sorry.
It's all good. Yo, you got this.
Yeah, you got this.
The magician should pop out here. Ta-da!
Yeah. For those of who are already in the auditorium, if you can navigate to kahoot.com and, just enter the waiting room. We'll start shortly. Yes, we're good.
Can I just turn off and on the mic? It's a little bit. I think it saved it from further damage. Yo, your voice is so clear. Clear? And the static is...
I mean, with the testing? That's nice. Can you hear me? Alex, if you want the script for anyone else, I have it right here.
Okay, can we just leave a copy up here maybe in case people need
Yeah,
it?
sure.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, because I have two now because I gave one to
I'm gonna
Steph.
keep one right.
Okay, nice. It might not be on the right page people need, but at least if it's here.
I'm so scared. Public speaking isn't my thing. Yeah. I feel like the more people come, everyone. Something. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Christina, your check? Okay, got it. Christina, your yeah. Write it down. Even if they're not. Yeah. Just make sure Dennis and Carolyn are easily accessible. Those are the main people. I can't. And yeah. And then Harvey and Fiona. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Christina, your okay. 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 As long as he gets here at 12.
Security's printing documents.
Oy. By the way, if you want to participate in Kahoot, we do have prizes available.
I will. My phone's at 10%, but I
Okay, got it.
and then I'll charge it when I get up there.
Got it.
I had a clarifying question.
Stop stealing my mic.
Sorry.
Again.
We're live streaming. Everybody heard that.
No, they didn't. We're good.
You didn't hear that.
We're good. Very good. How late is Kevin? That's okay. Yeah, we have 10 minutes. Yeah. Mhm. Hello to everyone entering. Hello, me.
Hey,
Hey, you're good? Okay, let's go.
go help with the seating, I guess.
Yeah.
When do I start? I'm gonna start it. It was 10
Right now?
minutes in. Yeah. Is there anyone in it? Just me? Oh, it's a stand for the thing. Yeah.
Kevin's running late.
He's driving straight here.
Okay, Alice, you're good. I'm gonna take over the seating. Yes. Stan is here.
Okay.
And I will take.
Wrap up these reserves. Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, the early birds. If you are free to do so, you're more than welcome to join our trivia game. There will be prizes. The top 3 winners will get a prize.
Are you gonna wear green too, by any chance? Are you gonna be wearing green as well?
No, I have no green. I'm just boring grey.
I usually all have black, so I've been trying to buy more color, and green happened to be it. Don't worry. Manaza did that. Manaza and Sue did the recipe. Yes, they were just arrived. Last I saw. Yeah, they were trying to. I know that. Is it me or is it cold? It's chilly in here, but hopefully it'll be the bodies will heat it up. It's way too it's muggy outside. That's this way. I'm gonna start this. I'm just gonna take a photo of this.
Hello, Lori and Lisa. Please feel free to join our Cahoots game. The game will be starting in about 1 minute, so please feel free to join. There will be prizes, so yes, join both.
People started coming, so I guess
It's yeah. Which is kind of nice because this gets more time. And they're setting up the food right now, so we should be okay.
I get to do the Kahoot even though I did it yesterday, so I know me.
I mean, you can, but there's prizes, but like it might not be fair. You do.
Swibenga.
Swibenga, right? Right? Yeah. Okay.
Good afternoon, our valued guests. Please join the Kahoot. I will be hitting the start button very soon. Again, there will be prizes.
Hi, Harvey.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. How's this, Philip? Good? Okay. All right. The Kahoot game will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How well do you know Michener? What was the Michener Institute's at UHN's original name? Keep in mind, every question you have 30 seconds to answer. The E in dive stands for, wow, that was fast. What does CPRA stand for?
Are you comfortable with turning on the mic and stuff? Just for your reference, this is off at the moment, but yeah, you can talk.
The LRC is on which floor?
So the power button light up. If you want to turn it off, do the same thing.
Okay. I think everyone else should be okay. Can we leave it on for what impact anything? We can leave it on right here. Just leave it.
Do you want me to do that?
I think so. It would be better if we just pick it up, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Because I won't be up here because I'm running back and forth with them here.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, is it for certain someone's gonna pick this up and you're ready? I'll leave it on.
For double the points, whose office is room 510? Double the points, friends, double the points.
Hey, Sam. I'm good. I'm having the time of my life.
Diana's gonna tell me off.
Oh, absolutely not.
True or false, the Medical Laboratory Services Department will take blood donations from staff. I hope you do. True or false, Michener was named after Diana Michener Schatz.
should have joined the game.
Please note, the game takes account to how fast you respond. What is the phrase underneath our new Michener logo? I expect 27 correct responses. This program at Michener works with feet. What does IAE stand for? What is the study of diagnostic cytology? And this is the final question. So circular veins. Thank you to everyone who participated. For the 3 winners that we have on the screen, please find me at the end of the ceremony for your prizes. Thank you. Okay, I will leave this to, I don't know how to do this. We put it in presentation mode from beginning. That right?
Hello, everyone. Is that on? Is this on, Philip? Yeah? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Michener. Thank you so much to the People and Culture team. That was a great start to the event. So I'm Fiona Cherryman, and I'm the Head of Academic Affairs and Operations, and I'm going to be the Mistress of Ceremonies today. June is a really busy month for everyone. We've just had Convocation, a really exciting event for our students, and everyone here really contributes to the success of our students. So thank you so much for all that you do on a daily basis. It is also Pride Month. It is also Indigenous Peoples Month. And so I would like to begin by acknowledging the land on which we are gathered It's the traditional territories of the Mississaugas of the New Credit. Today, the meeting place of Toronto is still the home to many Indigenous people, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work, to learn, and to grow in the community on this territory. So let me start the event by saying, although we're going to acknowledge some exceptional people today, I'd like to thank all of you. All of our staff really exemplify professional excellence in your work every day, and I'm very proud to be part of today's ceremony and to work with you on a daily basis. So I now hand over to Kevin. He's our president and CEO of Michener and UHN, and you'll begin with some opening remarks.
I will indeed.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Mistress of Ceremony. It's a real pleasure for me to be here today. It was hard to get here, I have to tell you. I didn't remember that the city is a little bit carved up around traffic. So I've had a wonderful tour of much of East Toronto and back up to Bloor Street and all the way over here. But all roads lead to Michener today, so thank you for having me. I want to congratulate all of you who are here today, but really say thank you to all of Team Michener. You're an integral part of Team UHN, and we're very grateful for what you do. It's so nice, we were just saying, to gather together in person in 3 dimensions and to be back together again. So thank you for that as well. Michener, of course, hosts this ceremony to recognize your personal contributions and your professional growth. And I know no period other than the last 3 years could have challenged us more for both, and you have done so exceedingly well. Our collaborative success is a direct result of your innovation, and I want to thank you, each and every one, for that. I also want to thank you for going above and beyond during these very trying times for students, for each other, for patients. And despite the pandemic's many, many, many challenges, you were there each time, whether it was to host the first vaccine right here in this building, or whether it was to create new learning modules literally on the fly for people who are going to help in long-term care, the area most hard hit by COVID. Since Michener opened its doors in 1958, even older than I am, the school has had an integral piece of Ontario's healthcare landscape, and you've only continued to grow that, and in my view, and I think Dr. Weingarten says this frequently, the best is yet to come, and I truly believe that. You continue to develop new programs based on the needs of our community, our population, our province, and most importantly, each other. You're shaping the best prepared healthcare professionals in the disciplines in which you train in the world. And that is worthy of a moment's reflection. Never before will people who graduate from Michener have such advanced healthcare preparation, all thanks to you. It would not be possible without the amazing faculty, the amazing staff, and of course the remarkable students we're fortunate to attract. As we chart our future path for Michener, it's central to UHN. And I want to tell you, we had an executive team retreat earlier this week, and the most exciting topic was we have this jewel in the crown at UHN that we are under-leveraging in terms of changing Canada's healthcare landscape, and it is known as Michener. So you are very much the center of the future of healthcare and of the future of UHN. In doing so, I think you every day and we every day have to challenge ourselves to continue to reimagine the roles of clinicians and those who support clinicians. To explore new team-based models of care, we've come a long way, but there are many more opportunities for us to invent. To grow the workforce of today and tomorrow, and there are a few issues more challenging than doing so. And of course, to find solutions for our biggest problems, biggest healthcare problems and societal problems, and problems related to equitable access. I want to especially thank Fiona for chairing today, but not only for that, but for the strong backbone that she provides to Michener each and every day. Few people perhaps see just how far and deep her reach is. So Fiona, I want to acknowledge and say a sincere thank you for that. And I'd now like to kick things off by welcoming Kathleen Olden-Powell and Sam Janadakis. I hope I got the names right. Perfect, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. I'll let Kathleen start us off here.
So our first award is the Administrative Support Staff Award of Excellence, which was established to honor the memory of Judith Todderan, a former academic administration office supervisor and executive assistant who sadly passed away in February of 2000.
As the nominators for this award, we want to recognize this individual for the extraordinary support he provides to faculty and students in his many roles. During the preparation of an exam requiring a written accommodation, a peculiar exam duration was noted. We followed up with this individual who quickly confirmed that this accurately reflected the information provided to him by the student. When we followed up with the student, they ended up correcting the duration. This individual immediately changed the information and ensured that the corrected time was allotted to the student, and in that process demonstrated compassion, teamwork, and integrity, as well as safety by asking questions to ensure an error was identified in the information provided. Additionally, he demonstrated stewardship, holding himself, us, and the student accountable.
This individual has more patience than seems possible when navigating the murky waters of providing multiple accommodated exams for multiple students in multiple programs. He always waits in the lobby to be sure that his invigilators are safely on site and directed to where they need to be. His degree of accountability knows no bounds, and he is cheerful and helpful against all odds.
He does many things to support the students academically, and he also has helped to provide information for classes seeking class hoodies and sweatshirts by providing supplier information, pricing, etc. This goes above and beyond, demonstrating teamwork and integrity as well.
We'd like to take a moment to congratulate all of our nominees for this award. Anissa Rafiq, Grace Acosta, Rajika Linkswarden, the admissions and recruitment teams consisting of Grace Acosta, Dylan Matson, Emma Cheng, and Megan Christie. Also, Sally Chan and Stephen Sebastian.
And now, please help us to congratulate our Administrative Support Staff Award of Excellence winner, Stephen Sebastian. Oh, sure. You take it. You take it.
To present the next award, please welcome Deegan Davis and Christina Yurchuk.
Thank you. It is our pleasure to present the Mentoring Award. This award recognizes faculty, staff, and clinical coordinators who have contributed to the personal and/or professional development of another employee or student through mentoring. The recipient of this year's award was nominated by the two of us.
I'm going to come and use the mic. So this person possesses the perfect balance of trusting in his staff's strengths and interests while also mentoring us and supporting our goals and visions. They have been the heart and mind behind the Student Success Network, SSN, and the Clinical Education Office for many years. Their care and kindness toward the student body is evident in their interactions with students in the weight room, during convocation, just when chatting in the halls, and literally 10,000 other examples or environments. Their mentoring and guiding ways are everyday gestures, and there are simply too many to count. but we want to shine a light on this person's mentoring of SSN behind the scenes. This individual has fostered an atmosphere where we are invited to speak honestly and directly. In our personal experience, they have led situations of threat with common sense, calm, and a deep respect for complex ethics. They ask only for the information relevant to protect confidentiality and take immediate action when needed. And I just want to add one more thing that I just thought of this morning. Mentoring is a mixture of forces, I think, and one of them is trust in the person you're mentoring or the group. Another is guidance. Another is listening to find out, what actually is needed. There's also compassionate decisiveness particularly around student risk situations. And then there's letting people learn, right? Letting us learn. And I think this person exemplifies all these qualities.
Perhaps this person's greatest strength is listening to both what the students and clinical educators need, as well as to what we at SSN need. His openness to deeply listen to all sides before acting has been inspiring and has allowed us to feel trust among our team, to experience confidence in ourselves, and to help more students as quickly as possible. This person has also been pivotal in organizing the delivery of mental health first aid training to as many as 60 Michener students per year. By helping students have the sometimes difficult conversation about mental health with peers, colleagues, and patients, he is upholding the virtues of mentoring he possesses, understanding the perspective of others, encouragement, hope, and compassion.
So we'd like to congratulate all the nominees for this award: Cesar Mendez, Ray Nielsen, Renata Bradley, and Ryan Wybenga. We're delighted to congratulate the winner of this year's Mentoring Award, Ray Nielsen. Thanks, Ray. Ooh. I would now like to invite Fiona Cherryman back up to introduce Denis Poulin and Carolyn Souter for the next award.
Congratulations, Ray, and thank you to Deegan and Christina. It's my great pleasure to introduce the next presenters, my former colleagues and friends. Well, you're still my friends. So Denis Poulin and Caroline Souter, please come forward to present the Faculty Excellence Award.
Well, we've come home again, and it's always a pleasure to be here at the Michener. I always refer to it as a school of education, of friendship, and romance. A lot of people met their partners and their romance here at the Michener. Next year is an important year for me. I'm turning a magic number, and I find it hard to mention the number, but I'll say it quickly, 80. And in honor of my birthday, I am asking everybody that I know, friends and family, to make a donation to our scholarship to increase the value. So save your pennies, and it will be welcome. I will deal with UHN and get a special application that you'll be able to put money directly into our scholarship. Every year when we award our scholarship, the interest earned by the money that we've invested is presented to the recipient. So we're hoping that in the following years, we're going to increase that value and make it really an honor for people to receive our award. So don't forget, every penny counts. We created the Denis, Poulin, and Caroline Souter Faculty Award to recognize an individual faculty member who has demonstrated an outstanding commitment to students, the Michener community, and the professional organization.
This year's winner taught 4 courses to her nominator over the academic year. Despite each of these courses requiring distinct teaching styles, the winner of this year's award consistently demonstrated her proficiency in being an educator. She recognizes how various subjects must be approached differently, with some focused on memorization, some on understanding physiological processes, and some on understanding pathological variations to these processes. Without altering her approach to each of these subjects, students would have had a much harder time learning the material. Her consideration of this demonstrates her competency as an instructor, as well as her commitment to teaching. This person's nominator believes that her role in his introduction to ultrasound was especially noteworthy. Many students in the cohort had little to no experience in sonography coming into the program. The recipient of this award also helped introduce the class to the industry and share details of the profession that come with years of experience. This has proven helpful for her students in understanding what type of lifestyle may come with sonography, as well as expose them to potential employment options. Having personally come into this program with a somewhat limited idea of where the profession may lead, her nominator feels that he has benefited greatly from this. The recipient of this award is also a member of many committees at Michener, some of which she encourages her students to participate in. Not only is this impressive and demonstrates her eligibility for this award and her devotion to Michener, but it also demonstrates her investment in her students' development. Her nominator states that without her encouragement to get involved in these various organizations, he likely would not have even considered exploring these options. We'd like to take a moment to congratulate all of our nominees for this award. Angela Yim, Cindy Chung, Desmond Chow, Genevieve McFarlane, Kate Savelberg, Nicholas Yim, Robert Case, Sheena Bimji Hewitt, and Samantha Morris. And thank you to Michael Bacci for your nomination. We are delighted to present the 2023 Denis Poulin and Caroline Souter Faculty Award to Sheena Bimji Hewitt.
Thank you so much.
Now, for me, this is an honor because Sheena was one of my students in the radiography program. And before I retired, she was my co-worker in the ultrasound program. So we have a long history, and her daughter told her that Caroline and Denis was her friend and not Sheena's.
we'd like to thank Sheena for always putting your students first. And we now invite Dr. Kevin Smith up to the podium, who will present the President's Award.
Thank you. Denis and Carolyn, thank you so much. Always great to see you back. I'm always proud to present the President's Award of Excellence, recognizing someone who embodies the Michener values. Over the past year, this year's recipient has collaboratively led her team in the Registrar's Office to modernize practices, to respond to Michener's rapid growth of programming in response to the health human resource shortages and challenges. The individual is a key member of the Strategic Enrollment Management team. She has provided valuable guidance to ensure Michener's growth in programming and enrollment aligns with the strongest of academic processes. The individual has been instrumental in turning the following initiatives into reality, often with very short timeframes. Development of the first new discipline for magnetic resonance imaging programs, a new partnership with Nova Scotia to establish a cohort to join the Medical Laboratory Science program at Michener, the development and student advisement for digital health and data analytics program, and the fundamentals of healthcare diploma program. Also, registration and student support in critical care and the fundamentals of nephrology and nursing programs, the registration of transcript advisement for Michener micro-credentials, and the support for increasing programming in continuing education, including new programs such as Foundations in Psychedelic Therapy and Cannabis Educator. That sounds like fun. Pushing the boundaries of Michener, these new programs and additional cohorts would not have been possible without this individual and her team within the Registrar's Office. She has set a collaborative and compassionate leader's example and seeks to understand the challenges her team and others face. She spent many hours supporting her team with the implementation of new academic scheduling systems, work for which everyone at Michener, I am told, is deeply grateful. The individual is a key champion of students and embodies Team UHN by embracing Michener's core strategic priorities, which I'll remind you are increasing enrollment and expanding programming, increasing quality of academic programming, fostering the best student and academic experience, and CE programs. Also increasing awareness of Michener, its programs, and its amazing graduates. I want to congratulate both nominees. The nominees are Miranda Chung and Erica Tong, and I'm very pleased to present the President's Award to Miranda Chang. Congratulations, Miranda. It's now my pleasure to invite Michener students Olivia De Piane, Vivian Verlis, and Isabella Bessel. I hope I haven't butchered anybody's name, to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. It is our honor to be presenting the first Crystal Apple Award. As many of you know, the Crystal Apple Award for Excellence in Teaching recognizes faculty for their outstanding contributions to the education of Michener students and their commitment to learning-centered education. The recipient of this award was nominated by all of us. I began my program at Michener passionate and curious, but also afraid I would not succeed, especially learning entirely new concepts such as chromosome analysis. The idea of being able to identify chromosomes and even specific abnormalities just from a series of lines was daunting to me until my first class with this instructor in cytogenetics. Not only was she thorough in ensuring she explained new concepts, but also took the time with us individually to work out specific issues we may have with the current task. Overall, she offered excellent guidance that led us to revisit the material with a fresh perspective. This individual is calm, reassuring, and does everything she can to help her students reach their full potential.
This instructor has been instrumental in my learning throughout my time studying genetics technology at Michener. She's an effective teacher in every sense. Her presentation of material is clear, well organized, and she takes the time to address student questions or rephrase explanations in order to ensure we have a complete understanding. In addition to her excellent teaching skills, she genuinely cares about her students. As a student with disabilities who struggled during my first semester, this person was the faculty member that helped me get back on track and succeed. Not only did she spend extra time with me in order to make sure I understood the material, but she provided me with comfort and understanding during a very stressful time. Her compassion and thoughtfulness is appreciated by every student in my cohort. Thank you, Jen.
This instructor made the world of genetics feel approachable and open from the very first day she had us in the classroom. Her constant cheerleading and incredible knowledge were foundational to my success in the cytogenetics section of my program. Over the year, her experience was evident in her patience and constant reassurance with us, even in the most difficult moments. We'd now like to take a moment to congratulate all of the nominees for this award. Angela Yim, Desmond Chow, Elliot Toe, Erica Guley, Jennifer O'Leary, John Michaels, Judy Sherman-Jones, Dulia DeRuscio, Kian Tan, Kyle Himestra, Robert Case, Lisa Gibbs, Maria Larijo Boyd, Masood Hassan, Michelle Sharma, Nicholas Yim, Noor Hisan, Taryn Lamb, Toby Mark, and Michener's Radiation Therapy Standardized Patient Team. And now we are very pleased to present the first Crystal Apple Award to Jennifer O'Leary.
So thank you, Grace, Kale, and Claire. Next, I will be presenting the Award for Innovation, which is an award that recognizes an individual whose pioneering initiatives have led to a positive outcome for the whole organization of the Michener Institute. I nominated the recipient of this award based on their exceptional efforts, their commitment, and their innovative design of the Accelerated Critical Care Nursing Program. Not only did this individual help develop, launch, and then evaluate this program, but since then has helped support in building and maintaining partnerships with 15 contracting hospitals across Canada over the 2 years that it has been launched. This person continues to serve as a course coordinator, still works as a bedside clinician in the critical care unit, serves as a classroom day instructor, and also serves as a program developer and evaluator. In addition to creating the 11-week Accelerated Critical Care Nursing Program, this recipient has actually recently launched 2 new prep programs through the Michener Institute. One is geared towards preparing novice nurses for the 11-week critical care program, and the other one is geared towards the transition to professional nursing practice. Please join me in congratulating our award for innovation. Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Just because of the PowerPoint. Before you announce that, we'll just go to the next one and then come back to this. My apologies. Yeah, there was just one more before you. So just to present the second Crystal Apple Award, we're going to have Claire Marie Peck, Grace Na, and Kale McLaughlin come up. And sorry about the confusion.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. I've had the privilege of having this person as an instructor over the last 2 years. Throughout these 2 years, he has not only been a teacher, but a role model and someone who has put students first. Entering my second year mostly in person was a huge adjustment for us. In addition to the difficulty of our second year courses, when I found myself unable to understand concepts, this instructor was always there to help. Whether it be replying to a frantic email after a test or helping me to understand concepts, he constantly went above and beyond to help students. Within the classroom, he treats students and colleagues with respect and compassion. This person's expertise also expands beyond the classroom, where he helps us as students to get a sense of what to expect in the real world.
Hello. So I've had a lot of professors and teachers throughout my life, and this one really sticks out to me because they will never let you blindly do things without questioning why. If you even tried to do that, he will literally ask you, why are you doing that? And if you don't have an answer, he'll make sure that you learn why. This person has an extremely big heart, makes a lot of jokes, but always makes sure we understand the concepts as well, which makes classroom so much fun, which is also a really big part, I think, about being a teacher, is making sure that your students are also learning while also having fun. So I'm really, 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 really happy to present this award to the deserving individual.
It's incredibly obvious that this instructor is dedicated to the profession of radiation therapy and genuinely cares about the well-being of his students, as well as their understanding of course material. One example that sticks out to me is during treatment planning this past semester. I remember starting this lab with anxiety as I was very unsure of what the goal of IMRT planning was, and I just didn't know where to begin. I voiced my concerns to this instructor, and like a good sports coach, he took a knee next to my computer, went through all the concepts with me, until my anxiety had dissipated. There are countless examples like this when it comes to this individual. He consistently will schedule drop-in students for students, and he goes over examples eloquently to foster understanding. Furthermore, he fosters an excitement in his students surrounding all aspects of radiation therapy.
It is our pleasure to present the Crystal Apple Faculty Award to Robert Case.
Turnaround from yesterday.
I was going to make a joke about that.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's go get a picture.
Sincere apologies, everyone. Clearly, I jumped the gun on that one. So back to the Innovation Award, and thank you once again. Thank you once again for Claire, Grace, and Kale for presenting that award. So it's with sincere honor that I announce the award for innovation at the Michener Institute to my colleague and my friend, Clara Melkova. like to now invite Alan Josen to the podium to present the final award of the day.
Thank you so much. I'm proud to present the second ever Dive Award. This newer award is given to a forward-thinking Michener staff, faculty, or team that has demonstrated leadership in creating and promoting diversity and inclusion to improve the environment for the Michener community. The recipient of this year's award is a Chiropody team that provides necessary foot care to the Michener surrounding community. This team operates in the Michener's Chiropody teaching facility and is committed to providing their patients with high-quality foot care, utilizing the most recent techniques and advances available. Equity-deserving Canadians are disproportionately affected by diabetic foot complications, with an increased risk of amputation and death due to inappropriate care and delayed treatment for diabetic foot complications. This team provides equitable access to the surrounding community with a high level of care and attention. As a patient of the clinic myself, I can attest to the thorough and vigorous care provided by the clinic staff, the students in training, and the overseeing Chiropody faculty members. Excuse me. What is outstanding is the consistent and constant level of attention and service every time I visited the clinic. Having different students providing my foot care with the same quality of care is astounding. It fills me with confidence and pride knowing that Michener is teaching and training this amazing generation of chiropodists. I am pleased to present the Dive Award to Michener's Chiropody Clinic. Now, I would like to invite anyone who's part of the clinic currently present to please come down to accept the award and to be part of a group photo. Come on, people. You've seen my feet. Come here now. Okay, I would like to now invite Fiona to act to the stage to recognize years of service.
Thank you so much, Alan, and congratulations to all our award winners. To conclude today's ceremony, slightly before we get to lunch in the ice cream truck, hold your horses. We really would like to recognize all of our long service award winners. And it's a real testament to working with everyone here that we actually have people who want to stay and really are here for the long haul. And it's a great testament to being able to work with wonderful colleagues. So thank you all so much for that. If if you can stand when I call your name, it'd be a lovely way to recognize you today. So our 5-year award winners, Chiranjeev Pul, we have Garth Gale, who's in Japan, Roger Chow, Ray Trenchard, it's Ray here, Alan Josen, we know he's here, Adam Zalewski, Alexandra Gillis, Hiba Muhammad Ali. Lakshi Thasavisham. Sorry, Lakshi. Michelle Sharma. Cindy Chung. Dylan Matson. Annette McLaughlin. And our 10-year service award winners are Heather Wood, I know you're here. Anissa Rafiq. Mark Adams. Tashana Swabi. And we're getting up there with some oldies, 15 years. Shahida Suleiman. Adrian Dabrowski. Nada Sharif. Adriana Bulgrove. Maria Lurigo Boyd. Taryn Lamb. And Roger Webb. And there's more. 20 years. Jean Nunes-Biho. Tara Scorinci. And Arlene Maria Diesta. And there's an oldie but goodie to come. 25 years. Raymond Wilson. I know, he started at 10. Thank you all to all our wonderful staff. You all make it a pleasure to work here, each and every one of you. You work hard, you play hard, and your dedication is just amazing to both Michener and UHN. A big thank you to you all. Thank you also to Michener's Recognition Committee, the Communications and Marketing team, People and Culture team, CLIS team, and our Facilities team for making this event possible. It takes a lot of organization. Today is about our exceptional, outstanding staff, but I'd like to also shout out to our students and thank them for their perseverance and commitment to becoming the best healthcare professionals they can be. We've had a few years where we've had reduced hands-on learning opportunities and constantly changing guidelines and expectations. But over the last 3 years, I really thank you all for supporting their success and supporting them on their journeys. Michener Student Council has done an amazing job for finding creative ways to help our incoming students feel comfortable and included at Michener also this past academic year. And I do love the fact that students nominate people for awards. Thank you so much for doing that. Special thank you today to our guests, Dr. Kevin Smith and his team, Dr. Weingarten and his team. That's me. Vice President of People and Culture, Diana Elder, thank you. The wonderful Natasha Kuzmanov, and our directors all for joining us in celebration of Michener's excellence. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Michener's Director of People and Culture, Tenny Araba. It's actually Tenny's final day with us today at Michener. She's put in a lot of tremendous work into planning today's event, and it really wouldn't be possible without your leadership. On behalf of the entire Michener and UHN family, we'd really like to wish you all the very best, Tenny. You're going to be a great addition wherever you go, and you will really make a lasting impact on healthcare and whatever you choose to do. Thank you very much. And now for the truly important stuff. Lunch is going to be served on the back patio until 2 p.m. We've got several delicious food options available from Fire It Up Barbecue Catering. Then, dun dun dun, drum roll, I'm not very good at that stuff, from 2:30 to 3:30, it's the ice cream truck. And that's going to be located on the parking ramp that leads down to the garage there. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that because I'm first in line. We're going to ask people to leave through the back door. The weather's a little unpredictable. You might get big hair like I have. And so there'll be tables set up in the gym if you're interested. Enjoy the weekend, and thank you so much for making it a joy to work here. Take care.